Now this is a favorite who lives up to expectations. Valverde defends his title at the summit of the Mur de Huy. He is now the record winner of the Flèche Wallonne. It's the fourth success here for the man from Movistar, the third in a row. It's its ninth victory on a classic race, and he will be the great favorite on Sunday for the oldest of the Ardennes Classics, where he will again defend his title. For 4 years now, Wallonia has been Spanish territory. 4 consecutive wins were taken by Rodriguez, Moreno and especially Valverde. The man from Murcia is the great favorite on this 80th edition. After 196 kilometers of huge efforts, the decision should as usual be made on the 300-meter ascent on the Mur de Huy, which will be passed 3 times this year. At the first passage, still 100 kilometers before the finish line, 10 men are in the lead. Amongst them Stephen Cummings, the American Kiel Ryan and the Frenchman Quentin Pacher. The escape group has a lead of 3 minutes after a fast-paced first half with an average speed of 42 kilometers an hour. Meanwhile, Team Trek is decimated. Frank Schleck and Halima Zubeldia come to fall, and Schleck has to give up due to a collarbone injury. The escape group cooperates well, but Movistar and Katusha take the lead of the peloton and accelerate. At the second passage on the Mur de Huy, only 4 escapees are left. Cummings, Matteo Bono, Sylvain Dillier and Tosh van der Sande now only lie 40 seconds ahead of the pack. Team Movistar keeps accelerating and the pack is stretched. Stephen Cummings resists, but he too is taken on the RF slope. After working together, Movistar and Katusha start the fight. Yoni Zagire, Tim Wellens and Bob Jungles leave the pack on the Giraffe climb, but the peloton stays focused and gets to the Mur de Huy regrouped. 1.3 kilometers with a slope of 9.8% that even goes up to 25% on the final part are still to go. Joaquim Rodriguez is the first to test Valverde, but the Katusha leader attacks too soon and can't hold his effort. Then Dan Martin and Julian Alaphilippe from Ethics try to counter the Spaniard, but the man from Murcia shows that this is his race. Just like last year, Alaphilippe finishes second behind the untouchable Valverde, who lifts his arms for victory, 10 years after his first success on the Walloon Arrow. On the women's race, Anna van der Breggen continues her domination. The Dutch rider from Rabobank wins on the Mur de Huy, just like last year, ahead of the 2 Americans Evelyn Stevens and Megan Garnier. Van der Breggen's teammate, the French Pauline Ferrand-Prévot, finishes 30th, 1.5 minutes behind her team leader. My legs felt really good today and I felt stronger than ever. The race could have gone either way on the finish, but I always resisted and held on until the end. It's my 4th success here. I've done a few podiums also. This is clearly a race where I feel very confident. Again, Julien Alaphilippe couldn't beat Alejandro Valverde. Laurent Jalabert was the last Frenchman to win the classic race of the Belgian neighbors, and that was in 1997. Wout Poels from Sky finishes 4th, ahead of the winner of the Amstel Gold Race, Enrico Gasparotto. We leave you with the most breathtaking views of this 80th Flèche Wallonne. The riders will not leave the Belgian countryside as Sunday, the final and oldest of the 3 Ardennes Classics, will take place. Liege, Bastogne, Liege.